With every breath, my mission's clear. To serve and protect, I persevere. No turning back, no retreat in sight. For Super Earth, I fight the good fight. With every breath, my mission's clear. To serve and protect, I persevere. No turning back, no retreat in sight. For Super Earth, I fight the good fight. I only believe in service and duty. For the cause I embrace the fury. With every strike, with every blow, my loyalty and conviction show. No rest, no fear, no retreat. In this fight, I find my peace.
Good morning, you bot-busting masters of destruction. That was Service and Duty by Rugen Ravenheart. Oh, that sound just hits you harder than a full pot of coffee, doesn't it? I know the time is roughly 0530 when they began writing this. And what's the O stand for? Oh my god, Pond, it is too early for this. Too bad. I'm awake now, and so is the rest of the Helldiver Corps, but danged if Rogan's music doesn't help massively kickstart your day, doesn't it? Well, let's get the obvious out of the way first. Today is the final day of Operation Escalation Preparation, and we are expected to fulfill just a little over 66% of it before High Command's deadline. So you might want to clear some space out in your super destroyers for a logistics shipment. The anti-tank mines are coming no matter how or why you protest, even if they have to jam them down your throat, even if they have to store them in your ship's latrine, which might prove problematic for some of you who are suffering piddle-related blows from that full pot of coffee thing I mentioned a little bit ago. It is also the final day to prepare for the new update coming bright and early tomorrow morning. I know my ship is so squeaky clean that I can see myself at everything, which is just as pleasant as it sounds. But I know that there are more than a few divers in the Liberation Fleet that are a bit behind on this, so report to Krimsica for remedial lessons. Today's course is recreational bug diving, and we're gonna see what happens when you zap a charger's butt off with an arc thrower. During the night, Wezen was finally taken, prompting a massive sigh of relief from Helldivers with an irrational fear of burning to death. And Marfark threw its cybernetic aggressors back into the Hydra sector, prompting the same reaction from divers with a similarly irrational fear of freezing to death. This marks the end of major operations within the Western Front, with all short-term strategic objectives accomplished. Only 2 worlds remain in automaton actuators outside of the Hydra and Valdus sectors. The perpetually screwed over Vandalon 4, sorry guys, and Troost, which continues to irritate me with their clumsy attempts at cyber attacks. Oh, what I wouldn't give to just level that planet completely and turn it into a convention hall planet or something. I don't know. The only robots there would be cosplayers. Speaking of cosplayers, have you seen the costumes that civilians have made? Some of the stuff looks Thief issue, like it would stand up to actual combat, and then there's... Oh yeah, those patriotic guys single-handedly kicked recruitment up a notch. Amongst other things, if I know my testosterone-infused fan base as well as I think I do. That guy in the back there? He gets it. At the moment, the Liberation Fleet's primary target is the retaking of Krimsica, which will not fall before the major update tomorrow morning, but will be nice and softened up and an ideal position for Super Earth capitulation, providing we aren't struck with anything too massively disrupting. Tomorrow will also come with new major orders, so between the patch notes and the time when orders come in, the news may be delayed depending on how long it takes me to make it. To put it in perspective, between writing, recording, editing, and posting, it takes me about 2 hours to put together a 5-minute broadcast, which I do all myself because Sablin is about as useful off the battlefield as the Chi and Lasagna when it comes to techie stuff. Point is, I expect this update to be massive, so it might take me a while. In fact, in light of the update coming tomorrow, I'm going to do something a little different. I've collected all these pictures of Helldiver cosplayers from all over Super Earth and have assembled them into a slideshow. When you watch this, just remember that you have more fans than I do, dear divers. They're on your side, they love what you do, and they want you to win. Pointy out, Rogan!
march forth with a weight on their head, their capes below behind them, a symbol of might. But with each heavy step, it feels like a fight. With each step forward, the world seems to bend under the weight of the cape that they must defend. Oh, hell diver, with your burden so great, don your cape and embrace your fate. Through the fire and flame you'll transcend. So hell diver, don your cape and ascend. Oh, hell diver, don your cape and ascend. With every step they take, the burden they bear, the weight of their duty oaths they swear. But with each trial faced, they stand tall and true. For the cause of liberty, they'll see it through. With each step forward, the world seems to bend under the weight of the cape that they must defend. Oh, hell diver, with your burden so great, don your cape and embrace your fate. Through the fire and flame you'll transcend. So hell diver, don your cape and ascend. In the face of adversity, they'll never yield. Their bravery unbound, their fate they'll wield. With each battle won, their legend will grow as the defenders of freedom against the foe. With each step forward, the world seems to bend under the weight of the cape that they must defend. Oh, hell diver, with your burden so great, don your cape and embrace your fate. Through the fire and flame you'll transcend. So hell diver, don your cape and ascend. Oh, hell diver, don your cape and ascend. Oh, hell diver, don your cape and ascend. With each mission undertaken, their burdens grow. With unwavering dedication, they continue to show. For they know the weight they carry is a sacred trust to protect liberty against what is unjust. With each step forward, the world seems to bend under the weight of the cape that they must defend. Oh, hell diver, with your burden so great, don your cape and embrace your fate. Through the fire and flame you'll transcend. So hell diver, don your cape and ascend. Oh, hell diver, don your cape and ascend. Oh, forward, the world seems to bend under the weight of the cape that they must defend. Oh, hell diver, with your words so great on the cape, and embrace your fate through the fire and flame you'll transcend. So hell diver, don your cape and ascend. Oh, hell diver, don your cape and ascend. Ascend.